history. Let's see. Excavation of Hob's Barrow. I'm so happy that I switched to 1080p. I'm so happy. Point and click adventure horror pixel graphics. So it is marked as a horror, but Samus can say how horror-y it is. Yeah, Twinsen. I mean, I still have one, but I have to buy a new set to replace the other one. They're so beautiful and wonderful, and I love them, but they're expensive. But I love them, so I'm just gonna have to buy a new set. But I only messed up one, so I still have one other one. It's more unsettling and mysterious than scary. Okay. So this is the game we're playing. It came out a couple years ago. It's a point-and-click pixel adventure game. Some of you might have never heard of it, but it's very cool and beloved and well-praised. And it was published by Wadget Eye, who has been making these kinds of games, point-and-click games, for a gajillion years. And that's that. That's what we're doing. Oh, I just realized I wasn't on the right screen. I was trying to show you the Steam page, but I have failed. I have failed. Here it is. Okay. So now we play the game. And then, yeah, later in the month we'll probably play Silent Hill, because that's what's winning right now. Oh, I could, Twinsen. You're so nice. It is almost Christmas. Yeah, it's spooky. A little bit spooky. Samus says this is the best game ever made and I should play it for sure 100%. What? Okay, I have to get into the spooky vibes. The spooky mood. Turn the fan on. Higher. Get spooky. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Oh, hold on. Not ready. You guys can't see the game. It's not working. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Why are you being a butt cracker? Okay, hold on. Please hold while I fix everything in the world, in the universe that has happened. That's better. I don't know where to put my face because there's a character here that you're not going to be able to see for a second because my face is in the way. Just know that she's there. Oh, it's me. Okay, I'm playing. Activate. The excavation of Hob's Barrow. Someone's coughing. I see a sign. I didn't read the manual. Is that a mistake?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time. Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it? You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
Okay. My father lives here. Nurse is his lover, maybe?
You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Okay. Ah! Jump scare. The excavation of Hob's Barrow. Look at all these pixels. Look at these frames. 1080p, 60 frames a second.
Dearest
4K.
mother.
4K. Right. Should I click? Oh, I'm
I
supposed
hope
to click.
this letter will reach you.
You can't see her face, so I will just be her face.
I have spent these past years in torment, trying to piece together what remains of fractured memories. What I am about to recount to you will seem beyond comprehension, but I beg for your patience.
Sheep!
I will endeavour to explain the events that led me to Ticehurst House that night. As far as I can recall, this whole wretched story started with the receipt of a letter from a Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
What kind of name is Shoulder? Oh my god, look at these pixels. The eyeball pixels.
The letter brought me to the isolated village of Bewley, deep in the moors.
Bewley.
No station master in sight. I hope the village isn't too far away. I can't recall our exact meeting place. Mr. Shoulder mentioned it in his letter.
Left click to walk / interact. Right click to examine. To access the inventory and menu, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. Left click on an inventory item to select it. Right click to examine it. Once an inventory item is selected, you can right click to deselect it. Double click on an exit to teleport. The game will occasionally autosave. Keyboard shortcuts, menu, map when available. Quick load, quick save. Oh, spacebar hold to show interactable hotspots. No pixel hunting. Merlin is trying to post a link. What is the link that you were trying to post, Merlin? I'm sorry, that Moobot gotcha. Oh. Wish.com Ian McKellen would still recommend, though. I see. You were trying to make a joke and then Moobot didn't like it. I apologize. Okay. Sign.
If I take the sign, how would the trains know where to stop?
Spacebar. Door, window, exit, sign, tracks.
My mother always told me not. The tracks look quite untarnished. I don't think many trains come through here. Hello there.
Hello.
The post looks like... The post... Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello.
Obi-Wan? Anyone?
Hello. A door of fine construction.
I love the voice acting so far. It's tickling me.
Hello there.
Hello. Okay, I guess I'll just walk. Oh, can't.
My mother always told...
Can't
I
walk.
ought to read Mr. Shoulder's letter
Oh,
again.
that's a good idea.
I can't recall the name of our meeting place.
Read the letter. Go in our inventory, which is here. Dear Miss Bateman, I write this letter in the hope of piquing your curiosity. I read about your expertise in barrows, and if I understand correctly, you are writing a book on them and the treasures they contain. What is a barrow, chat? I should probably know that before we play this game. I'm trying to think of what a barrow is. Hi, walnuts. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying hi, exclamation mark, but you said hill. Okay. It's a hill. I thought it'd be like a valley, but that makes sense. Hill. How do you have expertise on hills? Burial mounds. I see. Did I read Fellowship of the Ring? Yes. I live in the village of Bewley, where a most special barrow can be found on the outskirts. It is rectangular in form and is certainly tall enough to stand up in. The place is steeped in local legend, and there's rumor of secrets to be found deep within. Okay. I hope you will not misunderstand me and find this letter intrusive. If you wish to visit Bewley and excavate the barrow, I will be pleased to be your guide. Please send your response to the Plough and Furrow in Bewley. I shall wait your letter. Yours respectively, Leonard Shoulder. Marvelous news! I shall meet you at 8 o'clock in the evening on the 14th of this new month at the Plough and Furrow Inn, Bewley. Your inn has fine rooms with you, which you will find adequate for your short stay. When we meet, I shall tell you more of the circumstances surrounding this site, which is referred to locally as Hob's Barrow. It is not located on my own land, but we will have no issue gaining permission to excavate. This is reminding me, because you can be an expert in barrow, which is reminding me that I just recently came across a channel on TikTok that does spooky lakes. And every day she's talking about a different spooky lake. So if you're into spooky things in real life, I recommend looking up Spooky Lakes Lady. Because every day in October, she's going over a different spooky lake. And they're pretty cool. It's kind of like being a Barrow expert. And you can watch the videos in the shower. Or out of the shower, whatever you want.
To the Plough and Furrow Inn.
Who's this? It's a lady here.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Maybe she cross posts on Instagram stories or YouTube shorts. It's possible. Just look up Spooky Lakes Lady because she wrote a book about spooky lakes. So maybe she's on other websites, but they're really cool videos. I will post one on Discord for you to watch. Infinity.
I'm looking for the Plough and Furrow Inn. Do you know where I can find it?
Aye, young lady. Leave the station and follow the dry stone wall for around half a mile. You'll come to Bewley.
I love dry
straight
stone
ahead
walls.
And you'll find the market square.
They're so cool.
The inn is t'other side at square.
Thank you very much. What can you tell me about
Well, it used to be a thriving village. Not so much now. I don't spend much time there these days.
Are you local?
Ah, yes, a local I am. But I don't live in the village.
This lady's just in the rain
Where are
on
you
train
travelling
tracks.
to today?
That would be none of your business, young lady.
Murderer. She's a
Apologies.
murderer for
I
sure.
wish you a pleasant journey.
She's definitely a murderer. I'm gonna leave now. Hi, Charumaru. Hello. She said to follow the...
What brings you to Bewley?
Oh, she's talking to me.
I beg your pardon?
What brings you to Bewley, miss?
None of your beeswax. Tell the truth. I have nothing to hide. Lie. She looks superstitious. I have to decide things within the first year of playing the game. First minute. Lie.
Just a bit of sightseeing.
None of your beeswax.
We don't get many of your type out here.
My type.
City folks. Curious young ladies. Not much to be seen in Bewley, if you ask me.
Does anyone know what
You're better
specific
off
local
waiting for the
accent
next
she
train
has?
back to the city.
She
I'll
sounds
take
like
my
someone from
chances.
Downton Abbey.
Can't say I didn't
Thanks for
warn
gifting 2 subs. Thanks, Anonymous.
That was odd.
Thank you. Thank you for gifting 2 subs to my channel. I have to move the counter because oh, it's not that cut off actually. Thought it was a little cut off. I'll move it over there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna leave now. I don't know what kind of game this is. If it's just gonna be like a story game or if I'm gonna solve a murder game or puzzle game. Suspicious Crow
The
game.
old woman told me to go straight ahead to get to the inn. I'll have time to explore tomorrow.
Okay, alright. I guess I'll do what you want me to do, even though that goes against everything that I
Beating
believe.
raw metal into a fine object is an admirable skill.
I hit up, yeah.
The bucket
This
is
game
rusty
came out
and full of
2022.
holes.
I'm not sure what year the game takes place
The
in,
bucket is seen. The bucket is rusty.
but it came out in
This must
2022.
belong to someone. I should leave it alone.
It's got spooky music. Let me know if the levels are
I
good.
don't wish to disturb.
Okay, the game just wants me to go to my destination, I think. Plough and
The Plough and
Furrow.
I have a bit of time before Mr. Shoulder arrives. I should inquire about a room.
Room.
Hello there. What's the young lady doing out alone in this sodden weather?
I'm heading to the Plough and Furrow. Get out of the way, sir. You're drunk. What are you doing out in this weather?
What are you doing out in this weather?
Waiting for you, my dear.
Ew.
I doubt that.
And I've waited long enough. So, give us
Murder.
a kiss now, won't you?
Ah, the pixels! The 1080p pixels, chat. I regret. Humor him. It usually works with men. Slap him. I have no time for this. Or deflect question. Perhaps he is married. He's not gonna care that he's married. I'm going chaos.
How dare you?
She puts down her briefcase so casually.
Wench.
You're a wench. That might have
a buffoon.
consequences later, like maybe we can't get information from him or something. But whatever.
I should speak to the innkeeper about a room.
The vibes are getting eerie. Are you sensing this? I'm sensing it. Eerie vibes. Is this a dead person? Oh no, that's a table. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, lass. How can I help you?
You're a wench. Soderbiff! Hi, Soderbiff! Thank you for the 22 months. Soderbiff is not a wench. Let it be known. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime on my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You get to enjoy. This is a great time to use your Twitch Prime on the channel because starting next Thursday, you're gonna have some Halloween emotes.
I am in need of a room for the night.
Aye, we aren't short of those. One night, is it?
I shall need at least 2 nights, maybe more.
Aye, 'tis not a problem. 3 shilling per night. That includes your dinner and tea.
Sick.
A fair price.
I'll need that payment up front for the 2 nights.
I have money. What is this? A handkerchief. Okay.
This is payment for the room.
Thank you. Can I ask for your name, lass?
Thomasina Bateman.
And will Mr. Bateman be staying with us tonight?
None of your business.
No, I am not wed.
Everyone
My
wants
assistant is
to know my
arriving in Beeley tomorrow.
business.
Your assistant, you say? Will you be needing another room?
Please.
I'll keep a room spare. It's not quite as nice as yours, I'm afraid.
Not a problem, sir. I'm sure it will be adequate. Kenneth is a man of inexpensive taste.
Here's your key. Just go through the door to the right of the bar, then up the stairs. Room number 2.
I love the
Thank
way they
you.
say room.
Can I help you with your luggage?
No, thank you, sir. I can manage. I should go upstairs and freshen up before Mr. Shoulder arrives.
There's this YouTuber I watch from, I should say, Nowling watch. Anyways, there's a singer, a kid's singer, and she says room. She's from New York. Room. Room. Anyway. And it always, it's so interesting to me. I say room. Go to the room. Go to your living
afternoon.
room.
Afternoon, Miss Bateman. How can I help?
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, I know the man.
I'm to meet him here tonight.
Can I get you something to drink while you wait?
Not yet,
Pimsel.
thank you. Bye for now.
As you were.
Bye for now. Pimsel dropping 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the 5 good subs and reaching our daily sub goal. John Picard. Thank you. Thanks. I hope that everybody who gets gifted the sub this month enjoys the emotes a lot.
A pixie-faced peasant boy, painted in a naive style. I don't want to take the painting with me.
Should I talk to people? I think I just want to go to my room. Go to my room.
This shall do nicely.
I feel like it's one of those games where the game doesn't
Time to
open up
change to
until the
something
next
more
day.
comfortable.
We're just in the tutorial, you know? Usually when I play point and clicks, I want to pick up everything and do everything, but I'm going to try to be a normal person.
Much better.
She's so cute. She's a little cutie patootie.
I've stored my case in there. A box.
I've got a room key. I've got money, I've got a handkerchief, and I've got letters. I'll take this
I don't
bowl.
wish to carry the bowl around with.
What's this? There's like a blanket up
I've
there.
hung my dress inside. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty.
Doesn't want me to open
I don't wish to
stuff.
take it.
Doesn't want me to
I
take the
don't want
plate
to
off the wall. What is this, a modern game? I'll take the matchbox.
Ah, complimentary matches. Useful.
If this was from 1985, I
There's
would be
only
able
one
to
match
pick
left,
up
though.
everything. One match
As the
left.
only light source in the room, I ought to leave this here.
Should I use my one match to light this candle right now? Seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna go. I'm intrigued. Are you guys intrigued? I'm super intrigued. I want to talk to this scary looking woman.
Hello, miss.
What you want?
I
Bugger off.
You're a bugger.
do not need to use the lavatory.
Okay. What about this guy?
Hello, sir.
Aye,
Do you know a Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
you're not local. You've come on that bloody train, haven't you? Bewley's going to dogs.
Introduce yourself. Ask about Leonard Shoulder, railway station, Bewley. This guy doesn't like tourists.
Do you know Mr. Shoulder?
Slap everyone.
That'd be none of your business, lass. I don't come to your city poking around asking questions, do I? Man just wants to enjoy his ale in peace.
All right.
What can you tell me?
We're a proud community. I've lived here my whole life. Not much here to interest folks like you.
Folks like...
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cyril.
Ta-ra, lass.
Fine. I don't want to be your friend anyways. I want to be friends with this
Hello,
guy.
sir.
What?
I'm waiting here for a man named Leonard Shoulder. Do you know him?
I don't. Do you, love?
Never heard of him.
There you have it. Now clear off.
No one's very nice to me here. What about this guy?
Good afternoon, sir.
Note for you here.
I beg your pardon?
I said there's note for you here, lass.
There's not
Be on
for
your
you
way.
here.
Charming.
I need a slap emote. I do not condone violence.
Good day, sir.
Unless it's booping in on the snoot. I could use a boop on the snoot
A
emote.
fine exemplar of inebriate. I'm not hungry yet.
Okay.
Miss Bateman, you've transformed.
I feel far more comfortable in my outdoor clothing.
You look like one of those explorers you see in the newspaper.
I guess you could call me an
I do
explorer
look like
of
Lara
sorts.
Croft or Indiana
I'm
Jones.
Stanley. Stanley Kemp.
A pleasure to meet you, Stanley.
And tell me, I trust your room is adequate.
Could
Most
use some more
adequate.
matches.
Excellent.
Should I ask him for more matches?
Has Mr. Shoulder arrived yet?
Still haven't seen head nor tail of him, Miss Bateman.
What can you tell me about Mr. Shoulder?
Aye, he's a quiet fellow. He only comes here to check his post.
Yes, I've been corresponding with him using this address.
Have you now? You found yourself an admirer.
Not quite.
What business do you have with old Leonard, then?
Thanks for the 100 biddies. Thanks, Modern Verbs. This is Karlak's voice actress? Wait, who's Karlak? Hi, Commodore. Thoroughly enjoy this game. Need to be more like it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to be playing it. We play a lot of retro point and clicks on this channel, but I always love to play a new modern point and click, which we've played a fair amount as well. But yeah, they don't make enough of them. There were a couple on the list of games we were looking at for Halloween, not to derail the stream at all, but like Darkside Detective is point and click, and some of these were also point and clicks, but I forget which ones. Definitely Hobbs Barrow, obviously. This one, I think, If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. If you haven't looked at that game, you might want to consider it as well. Was Stories Untold one of the ones? Yeah, this one was also a puzzle game. A little bit different though. Different vibe. But I think it was... Was it The Last Door also? Oh, Uninvited? Yeah, Uninvited. Sorry, I'm just gonna open a few. Because yeah, it comes up a lot where like... Wait, Uninvited... Is it point and click really? The NES one? Signalis. Where's Signalis? Anyways, there's a bunch here. I think If on a Winter's Night for Travelers had the same vibe as... Yeah, it's top down, but similar kind of vibe, I think. I've never played it, but like, you know, pixel graphics, point and click pixel graphics. So if you're interested in these kind of games, you might like If on a Winter's Night for Travelers, or The Last Door, which is also pixel graphics, point and click. And this is Hobbs Barrow. But I've never played any of them, so I can't recommend or not recommend it, but yeah. Was my screen shared there? I don't know if you saw what I was talking about. I can't tell. I thought maybe it didn't. Can you be trusted?
We've become good friends through our correspondence.
So, I were right. He is an admirer then.
Not in that sense.
So you've come all the way to Bewley on your own to meet old Mr. Shoulder because of innocent letters?
Yeah.
Now, I can see a lie from a mile away. You can trust me, lass. Your secrets are safe with me. I just like a chat, especially with me guests. A good, honest chat.
Well, if you must know, I am what some people call a barrow digger.
A what?
A barrow digger.
What in God's name is that?
Are you familiar with tumuli?
No.
Afraid not.
Barrow is another word for tumulus, or tumuli in the plural. A profoundly interesting subject.
You've lost me.
I excavate ancient burial sites looking for relics.
Indiana
a barrow
Jones.
is traditionally a circular mound of raised earth enclosing a burial chamber.
Oh, aye. You're a grave robber.
I am no such
Exclamation
thing.
mark
Don't worry,
October
lass.
for the poll.
I've met all sorts
Yeah,
in
go on,
here
then.
over the years. I won't tell anyone.
I assure you, my goal is more noble than petty grave robbery.
What sort of relics do you find then? Gold? Silver? Bones?
Well, rarely gold or silver, but treasures certainly. Ancient pottery is the most
Pottery?
common find. I've been excavating barrows all over the country. I'm documenting my findings in preparation for my book. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
Oh, aye. Very interesting. But what does
Vestiges.
old Leonard have to do with this?
He sent me a letter in which he told me about an unusual barrow in Bewley, a site called Hob's Barrow. I'm meeting him here this evening to find out more.
I've lived here nigh on my whole life, and I've heard nought about a Hobbs barrow.
He's never heard of it. He's never heard of it. Alright. Alright, yeah, exclamation mark October for the games we're gonna play this month. I will pin it. I thought I did already, but sometimes it unpins itself. And exclamation mark games is the games that I've played on the channel already. Hi Yoda. Please vote in the poll. Oops. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Sorry, this game's full screen and okay. He doesn't know anything about Hobbs Barrow. Oops. Okay, well. Oh, did I break the game? I think I broke the game.
I've hung my dress
there, I fixed
inside.
it.
Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty.
Oh, you know what I want to do is ask him for more matches. Where are my matches? Hey.
I don't wish to give that away.
Now I want more.
I don't wish.
Discuss matches. Okay. Do you want this
I don't wish to-
handkerchief? Okay. Do you want... No, nothing. I'm gonna go look
I should
around
wait
town.
here for
Aw,
Mr.
man.
Shoulder.
Can't look around town. Hi, Chameleon.
I do not.
Can't go to the washroom. Okay. What if I take a nap?
I do feel tired after the trip, but my meeting with Mr. Shoulder must take priority.
I guess the game wants me to talk to more people.
How can I help you?
What can you tell me about
Aye, it's a quiet place. People keep to themselves, work hard.
I look forward to exploring the village tomorrow.
There's not a lot to see, lass. But St. Edmund's Church is a fine building, worth a visit.
Captain John Picard, USS Enterprise. I need a Halloween version of the John Picard alert, because we have a Christmas version, but we don't have a Halloween one. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. Thank you so much, Chameleon. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Are you sure you've never heard of Hobbs Barrow?
Not in my life, lass, but I'll tell you something. The moors stretch further than the eyes can see once you leave this village. There's no doubt many a discovery to be made.
Mr. Shoulder said the Barrow is well known locally, a place
Yeah.
of legend.
I'm afraid you're going to have to speak to him about it.
That's okay, Chameleon.
Why
Thank
are
you.
you interested in digging around in the dirt, lass?
I'm writing a book. I already
Haven't
told you
better
that.
things to do with your time?
I enjoy nothing more than the thrill of discovery. I inherited this passion from my father.
Oh, a barrow digger too, eh?
Indeed.
Getting Lara
He
Croft
would take me
vibes.
with him on excavations as a child.
Does he still come with you now, on your own adventures?
I'm afraid my father's been bedbound by illness for many years.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, lass.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. He is well looked after at a private hospital. Thanks for your time.
I was trying to be mysterious
As you were.
and not tell anyone anything, but the game has forced me to give personal information to everybody. Oh, thanks, Yoda. It's awesome to see you've been enjoying so many games. Been looking for new games to add and play, so I'll definitely be using that as a source. Happy gaming. Thanks, Yoda. Thanks. Yeah, we play a lot of different kinds of games here. A lot of retro stuff. But then like indie games inspired by retro stuff, classics, and then sometimes just new stuff that piques chat's interest. So that poll for October has a lot of old stuff like, you know, original Silent Hill. Then it has a few modern indie games as well. Sirac! So thanks for the 28 months. Thanks for the resub.
Star Trek for Halloween.
Thanks.
Holodeck costumes. Or perhaps the ghost from Sub Rosa.
Oh my goodness, the ghost from Sub Rosa. Yeah, there's gotta be something, right? It has to be a fun clip, but like also a song. It has to be a kind of a song. Is there any, did anyone remix the ghost scene in Star Trek? Thank you for resubscribing. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but like Captain Jean-Luc Picard is a song.
I don't... Hello, sir.
What? I don't. Do you look?
Never heard of.
Hello, miss.
She won't talk to me. This guy won't
Hello
talk
again,
to
Sarah.
me.
My name is...
Where's your husband?
None of your business, sir.
Ah! You're brave coming in here.
Couldn't name is Thomasina.
I'm a grown woman. I take it you are not enamored with the railway station.
Bewley's gonna be swarming with outsiders, like you. We don't want you coming here. It's as simple as that, lass.
Why not?
This is our town, our land.
I assure you, I am not here to cause trouble.
We'll see about that.
This reminds me of when I
Bye for now.
went
Ta-ra,
to...
lass.
Mr. Shoulder should really be here by now. I'll sit down and wait.
Skellig Michael. And was that Ireland or Scotland? It was Ireland. Is my brain broken? Anyway, the guy was very grumpy about tourists.
What a waste of time this is turning out to be.
Because everyone was going, because it was in the Star Wars movie where Luke was hiding in the new Star Wars movie.
Not you again.
I just wanted to apologize for
You
earlier.
better
I
apologize.
deserve that slap. I'm sorry for my behavior. The drink gets a hold of me sometimes.
He's
Let's
not mad
start
that I
again, shall
slapped
we?
him.
My name is Arthur Tillett.
Thomasina Bateman.
What brings you to Bewley, anyway?
I'm here to meet someone, but he has not arrived.
His loss, if you ask me.
Perhaps you know the gentleman, Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, I know Mr. Shoulder all right. If I may be so bold as to say, he's a bit long in the tooth for you.
The relationship is not what you're implying. I've never met him. In fact, I know very little about him at all.
Get me an ale and I'll tell you all about the old sod.
One ale coming right up. He might have some useful information. I really don't think you need another. The man is a liability. Must I really buy a drink for this information? Are you supposed to buy alcohol for someone who's like an alcoholic? I don't know. Let's just get the
One
information.
ale coming right up.
Thank you very much, Miss Bateman. Then I'll tell you all about old Leonard Shoulder.
All right. Oh, I have to go do it. Here you go. Here's money.
A tankard of your finest ale, Mr. Kemp.
There we are. 2 pence, please.
Thank you. This was the last of my money, but Kenneth will be here tomorrow with more funds.
I'm broke. Here you go. What if I just drink it in front of him? That would be kind of funny.
Here you are, Arthur.
Thanking you. Oh, that hits the spot, that does, lass. Now then. Old Len. Leonard Shoulder.
He's here to fall asleep. Oh my god. No! I fell for it.
Mr.
I got too
Tillett?
greedy with the information.
Oh, for
Okay,
heaven's
fine.
sake.
This game's a
the man is in a
trickster.
drunken stupor.
I understand now. I understand what the game is doing. Okay, time to light his hair on fire.
That won't wake him up from his drunken stupor.
Okay, fine. Don't light his hair on fire. See if I care. Shake
Mr.
him.
Tillett? He's not dead. Just very drunk.
Pour
I would
water
still
on
like
his
to hear
head.
what he has to say about Mr. Shoulder. Mr. Tillett? He's not dead. I would still like...
Well, there's nothing we can do, really.
A lovely place. The poor thing.
I don't know how to wake him up.
I do not need...
Can I get some water?
How can I help?
You can! Oh my
May
god.
I trouble you for a glass of water?
I'm gonna pour it on his head.
If it's water you're after, I just refilled the jug in your room for you.
Thank you. Thanks for...
As you were.
Oh yeah, here we go. Puzzling and a point and click. My favorite. Jug.
This may come in handy.
I need that. And I need this
I don't
bowl.
wish to carry the...
And I need to go pour this onto the guy's head. Exactly as planned.
Oh, what the hell were that for?
You passed out, Mr. Tillett.
Oh, sorry, lass.
Solved.
No worry. Leonard's shoulder. Hold on another minute. I'm making for a
Oh
piss.
my god. This is actually pretty
This
accurate.
man is unbelievable.
And I used my last bits of coins on this guy too. Hope I'm not soft locked.
It feels like an hour has passed. Perhaps I should go in there and check on him.
Murder? Murder, murder, murder? Hi, Cliff. Murder, 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 murder? Wait, you're not
Miss
supposed to go
Bateman.
into the men's bathroom.
My apologies. The ladies are closed due to faulty plumbing. You'll have to use the gents.
That's where I was going. So,
Lovely.
joke's on you.
Mr. Tillett?
Chat! Chat. 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 It got really scary all of a sudden. I'm scared. I'm scared. Chat. Is this what men's bathrooms look like?
I would rather not.
There's
get
no
any
bum gun.
closer. The smell of urine is nauseating.
3 out of 10 doesn't have a bum gun. Sorry, throwback to what we were talking about earlier in the stream. I don't want to open this door, but I'm going to.
Mr. Tillett? Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
Oh my god. Urinals. Window, door, mirror, urinals, dirty towel, wash basin.
Looks like the towel has not been washed in months.
Just like, can I light it on fire? I just want to. Just let me do it. Just let me light the towel on fire. No? Yeah.
That's a peculiar idea.
Thank you. Doesn't let me do it. Okay. Hello?
Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
Oh, it's a cat. Mr. Tillett?
Well, you're not Mr. Tillett.
Unless it might be.
I'd
cat.
rather not touch it. The thing stinks to high heaven.
He might have transformed. This cat is a part of the game because I saw on the Steam page they're selling plushies of the cat. What if I give the cat a handkerchief?
I don't wish to give that away.
Okay, bye cat, see you later in the game. Probably.
The door opens a crack, but appears to be blocked from the other side.
This is the creepiest freaking room I've ever seen. In pixels.
I think I can hear someone moving around.
I hear someone sloshing
Mr.
around.
Tillett? Arthur, are you out there? Judging from the draft coming from below, this door must lead outside. I should investigate further.
So
The door is blocked
okay.
from the out.
Alright, bye
I'd
cat.
rather-
You're so cute.
The jug is. The water looks highly questionable. I ought to keep my hands out of it. It looks like the towel is.
Okay. Whew. Everything's normal and calm and cool and collected. Next week when we start our Halloween shenanigans, I'll dim the lights for more environmental fear.
Excuse me, sir.
I just alt-tab by accident. How do I make it so that you can't leave the window again? Control M. Did I fix it? I might have fixed
I
it.
suspect the barrels are empty. Otherwise, the locals would be rolling them into their cellars. A pearly white gent's glove. It's certainly unlike anything Mr. Tillett was wearing.
Suspicious.
Seems rather out of place here.
I'm
Peculiar.
scared. I'm scared.
I suspect the barrels are empty. Someone has wedged the door shut. Mr. Tillett. Why would he have done that?
He ran away, but he was gonna tell me things. Why would he offer to tell me things if he wasn't gonna tell me things?
Did Mr. Tillett leave, then block the door behind him? Something strange is going on here.
I don't think so, because why would he do that?
Who was that old chap I saw outside the alley? He headed eastward. Maybe I could catch up with him and ask him if he saw Mr. Tillett.
I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe we just stay in our room?
Can't reach the window from down.
Can you move the barrel?
I suspect sturdy-looking barrels.
Can't reach the window from down here. Can you get a ladder or something? Wait, what was that? Hitching post.
I could tether a horse here if I had one.
A hitching post. Yeah, I would just go back to my
These
room.
flowers look...
Let's be real.
I don't wish to disturb the... I shouldn't wander too...
It's like a foggy night in a strange village with weird people that you've never been to before.
I shouldn't wander too far. I shouldn't wander...
And we're just out and about.
The blacksmith looks closed. I shouldn't wander too far. I shouldn't wander... The blacksmith looks... I don't wish to... The cobbler... The door has been boarded up. The building looks like a ruin. I shouldn't wander too...
Where do you want me to go, video game? Ah! I alt-tabbed again. Control M. You working now? No. Yeah, you are now. Okay, thank you. Can I go this way?
Sir?
This is so sketchy. I'm sorry, I have to open OBS again. This is
I don't wish to go knocking.
That person just turned off their light and I'm walking in the dark. It's a terrible idea.
The old man has disappeared into the darkness.
Turned into a
I'd best
cat.
turn back to the inn.
Spooky! Oh, safety.
Last orders.
Man, I've been
Get
stood
some
up.
sleep. Finding the missing men of Bewley shall have to wait for tomorrow.
Okey-dokey.
Kenneth will be arriving tomorrow at midday.
Oh, okay.
She gets
It's not
some
coming till tomorrow. Go to bed, not yet, for a little more time in front of the fire. Why do I feel like if you do this, then you get more information or something?
A lovely place to warm oneself. The poor thing. The inn is closing soon, and I should get some sleep and... I don't want to... Kenneth.
Okay.
Yes, I shall
All
track
right.
down...
Going to bed.
Miss Bateman,
Yes?
off to bed?
Yes. I'm afraid Mr. Shoulders let me down.
The rotter. Perhaps he will make himself known tomorrow.
I should hope so. This is turning into a waste of my time.
Ah, don't mind the locals, miss. It's just that we don't get a lot of visitors in Bewley.
Quite.
They mean well, believe me.
Sure, Mr. Kemp.
Please, call me Stanley.
Good night, Stanley.
Dan.
Sleep well, Miss Bateman.
Hi, Tester Des. I don't know if the game has a brightness setting. I think it's meant to be spooky dark, though. I like the lighting in this room. It's hard to do dark pixel lighting. Oh, it's just the cat. It reminds me of the cat in King's Quest. Remember we transformed the wizard into a cat or whatever? Hi, JJ. The first day. Adventurous. Adventus. Just a perfectly normal black cat. Am I smoking indoors? Oh no, that's just the wall.
Such horrid dreams.
Apart from the horror, I feel like I'd like to visit Bewley someday. Seems cozy in a dull, cold, dank sort of way. Aside from the murder and people transforming into cats, maybe, and sketchy people.
Bolted
I agree.
From the inside, just as I left it last night.
It does have some. The cat got in through my bolted door.
I must have dreamt of that wretched-looking cat.
It does
say,
have like rainy.
Right then.
Rainy Scottish Irish.
Down the elusive Leonard Shoulder. I'm rather anxious to get to this barrow. I also wonder what happened to Mr. Tillett. The candle has melted. Perhaps Mr. Kemp will replace it this evening.
Anything else I should take before
I don't wish to carry
you leave?
I don't wish to take it.
Alright.
Good morning, Miss Bateman.
Good day, Stanley.
Did you sleep well, Miss Bateman?
I should be polite. I should tell him about the cat.
Not really. I have the rather queer recollection of a cat entering my room last night.
A cat, you say?
I saw it in the bathroom.
An odd-looking grey one. I must have been dreaming, as I locked the door and windows before I went to sleep. I saw a similar cat in the lavatories while searching for Mr. Tillett.
Ah, Herbert. Oh, he's a harmless thing. He comes in now and then searching for scraps.
Indeed. Seeing him in the lavatories must have conjured up the strange dream.
I like how we didn't bring up
is capable of manifesting frightful
that the
things,
guy went into the
Miss
bathroom and didn't come out. I feel like that's something you tell the bartender about.
The rain of yesterday has lifted. It's a clear morning outside. Crisp. I've prepared a room for your assistant. What time will he be arriving today?
His train will get in around midday. Kenneth will also be bringing my excavation equipment.
Oh, aye? What does that entail?
Picks, shovels, buckets, lighting and such. He usually packs it in a large crate. Come to think of it, I'll need somewhere to store it.
You're welcome to use the alley behind the inn for
No.
any such bulky items.
The alley behind the inn is where I'm going to put my stuff.
Is it safe to do
Can't
such
I leave
a thing?
them in my
I can
room?
assure you the local folk are not thieves, Miss Bateman.
That's not what I...
Now, say nothing more of it.
Thank you, Stanley.
I'll let you get on with your day.
I'll be back with my assistant when he arrives.
No.
Miss Bateman,
Yes?
I've something I wish to get off my chest, as it were. I've been tossing and turning all night, Miss Bateman. I feel rotten, I really do.
What on earth are you talking about?
As you know, I like to run an honest establishment. And well, I have not been honest with you, lass. I do know of Hobbs Barrow.
You do?
And the
I
plot
do.
thickens.
Many here do. There are stories tied to that place, you know. If I've learned anything in this life, it's that some stones are best left unturned.
Well, I'm turning them. I'm digging them.
Old Leonard Shoulder is someone to be wary of too. I can't tell you what to do, lass, but you'd best avoid him.
Why lie to me
That's
about
why I'm
Hobbs
here.
Barrow?
I know, lass, I know. I feel dreadful.
But why? What are these stories you speak of?
I really can't tell you more. If you insist on visiting that place, you'll have to seek out Mr. Shoulder. He brought you here. He should be the one to tell you.
I must say, Mr. Kemp, this is all quite puzzling. I've never let local superstitions stop me in the past. I pride myself on being a woman of logic and reason. I have no time to waste on such matters.
I am
As
logical
I say,
and reasonable.
seek out
And don't believe
Mr.
in
Shoulder.
magic.
He can tell you more.
And I'm not superstitious. And also,
Where?
I don't know.
That's sketchy.
I say that on my mother's grave
I know.
The moors are vast, lass. I'd tend not to go wondering how a grown man could lose himself and not be seen again.
I am no man.
Why must I be wary of Mr. Shoulder?
The man has a certain reputation.
Also, that
For
man
what?
turned into a
You've seen
cat.
it already. Were he here to meet you last night?
No.
Precisely. A man not to be trusted.
Maybe his horse didn't want to go out last night.
Where does Mr. Shoulder live?
I can't say for sure. As I think I told you last night, he's a quiet man and keeps to himself. He only comes in here to collect his post. Leads me to believe he lives a fair distance away. Certainly not in the village itself.
Okay.
Might someone around Bewley be able to help me find him?
You could ask around. As I say, lass, Bewley folk mean well. Don't forget that.
I shall return.
Good day to you, lad.
Good day to you. Okay. Someone turned into a cat.
It seems I may be fighting a battle against some sort of local
The guy's
superstition.
sketchy.
Is there a single barrow in England that doesn't have
Yeah,
some
I mean, are we
ghastly tale
surprised
attached
that
to it?
grave digging
Hogwash,
is
all of it.
attached to superstitions?
I have a few hours until Kenneth arrives. I should use this time to find Mr. Shoulder.
I hope Kenneth isn't sketchy. Hi, Panda. The cat is the mayor.
Hello.
What do you know about Hobbs Barrow?
What can
Skip
you
the
tell me about
pleasantries.
Hobbs Barrow?
Not to be found digging around in those things.
You know of local barrows then?
Don't concern yourself.
Mind your business.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
I don't know out about no Leonard Shoulder.
My name is Thomasina.
I can't believe her name's Thomasina.
Now then, that's none of your concern, love.
Alright, bye.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Just gonna go in the sketchy alleyway one more
The barrels are
time.
empty.
Just to
Can't
double check that I didn't miss anything in the sketchy alleyway. Oh, kids. A kid with a sword.
I don't think anyone is home.
That's normal. Is this supposed to be a recreation of me playing at the park with an owling? Just yawning. Hi,
Good day.
Boogie.
Hello, miss.
Good day.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Betty.
Nice to meet you, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
What are you up to?
My brother is practicing
That's her
his
brother.
sword fighting technique. And to watch him until he tires himself out. I'm tireless! This time last month it were all about his teaspoon collection.
Aww.
This month it's swords.
He's cute. I like
Do you know a
him.
man named Leonard Shoulder?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Betty.
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
Our parents don't like us talking to strangers, miss.
So you know of it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Goodbye.
The kid
Bye,
sprites are
miss.
adorable so far. I love them.
I can't remove the plaque. A small plaque beside the door reads Vicarage.
What's a vicarage again? A vicar. Oops. I forget.
The building is in a dilapidated state. The sign is in a shabby state, but the shop appears to be a cobbler's. No one here.
Priest. Okay, thank you. I forgot what a vicar was. Hello.
I don't think anyone is home.
Hello.
This must belong to someone. I should leave it alone. The bucket is rust.
Doesn't let me take the bucket. How
Good day.
dare.
Yes?
My name is Thomasina.
George Crozier.
Hi,
Can I help
George.
you?
Are you a Bewley native, Mr. Crozier?
Aye, born and bred. That's where my father's forge before mine.
Do you know a man by the name of Leonard Shoulder?
Oh, aye. Old Leonard.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not recently.
Do you know where he lives?
Why all these questions?
I need to speak with him. He invited me to Bewley.
Oh, he'll turn up. I've seen him in the plough and furrow from time to time.
But do you know where he lives?
I believe he lives somewhere out on the moors. Can't tell you out more than that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go find him.
Do you know of a local
There's a fair many barrows found out on the moors, lass. Too many to put a name to. Not a soul in Bewley pays them any mind.
Thanks for your...
Aye.
Okay. I've gotta go solve some puzzles and... Oh, look, a nice old lady selling cakes!
Hello?
Good day. Would you like to buy one of these cakes, pet?
Yeah! Do I have any money? I don't think I have any money.
Yes, I'd like to buy a cake.
Maybe I can barter.
Wonderful. I can tell you're not from around here, because if you were, you would know about my Bakewell puddings. They are quite famous.
Curses. I have no more money.
That's unfortunate, pet. I'm sorry. I can't give them away for free.
Yeah, I
Money
bought a
goes
guy a
to
drink.
The church, you see, and one cannot shirk one's duty.
How did
to
I
the
come with no
church.
money
I understand.
to this town? I brought no money with me. It's ridiculous.
Do you know a local man called Leonard Shoulder?
Yes, I know Leonard. What business do you have with him?
It's a long story, but I'm trying to find where he lives.
I'm afraid I don't know, dear. Father Roach has access to the parish register. He might be able to help you.
It's very suspicious because everyone in small towns knows where everyone lives. So they know the him, but they don't know him.
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
Hobbs what?
Hobbs Barrow, a local burial mound.
The only place of burial I know about and care for is in this very churchyard.
My partner baked me my first Bakewell pudding a couple months ago. It was really nice. I've never had.
What can you tell me about...
He is a lovely... He's been the vicar of...
Okay.
Thank you for...
Lord...
I have to look up Bakewell pudding. Is it like a butter tart? No, it's not. It's different. Kind of. It looks like this, perhaps. What is the inside, though? Is that sugar? Sugar layer? Bakewell is in Derbyshire. I don't know what that means. Almondy on a shortbread shell on top of jam. Oh, it's jam! Raspberry jam, butter, sugar. Looks delicious. I've never had before. Almonds. I like jam. I like jam. Remember I went to IKEA a few weeks ago, bought like 6 jars of jam. Jam. Jam, jam, jam. Yum! Oh, cool, batons. Do you eat Bakewell tarts? Sieved jam. Oh, you gotta sieve it. I'm anti-sieve.
In memory of William Ager.
I have some flowers. Can I have this shovel?
Excuse me, do you think anyone would mind if I borrowed this trowel?
You help yourself, dear. Father Roach won't mind lending it. Just be sure to put it back when you're finished.
Of course.
It is...
Thank you. Gonna go find this guy. He's probably in here somewhere. Ooh, a rosary.
Goodness me, look at these box pews. I've never seen any as tall as that before. Most unusual architecture, even for the Normans. Someone has left a necklace hanging here. A silver cross. Sterling by the look of it.
I'll take that.
And maybe
Thank you
I
very
can
much.
reunite it with its owner.
Side quest. Flowers, ceiling.
I can admire the craftsmanship from afar. Extraordinary craftsmanship. The flowers have long since dried out. I don't want them.
She doesn't want the flowers.
A memorial list of former vicars. They stretch back several hundred years.
Maybe I can reunite it with a pawn shop. I do need the cash. Because apparently I traveled here with no
I
money.
can admire the craft. This must be where the local vicar sacrifices the newborns.
Ha ha.
This must be...
Ha 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 ha.
I can admire the stained glass depictions of various biblical scenes. It's not my specialist area.
I'll have to get a Bakewell one day. I've never had a Bakewell, proper or improper. Any kind. Gotta go through the side door. He's probably in here.
It's locked.
Oh, man. Okay, what if my room key works, though?
That's a peculiar idea. That's
Thank you. I thought so. I guess I could ask her where he is. I just thought it'd be more fun if I just winged it. There's a
I've
hole.
no desire to. No doubt home to many a woodland creature.
I wonder how puzzly this game is gonna get. Dig in the hole.
That's a peculiar idea.
She just thinks everything I want to do is peculiar. It's like what chat says when I play old point and clicks and text parsers.
I've no desire.
Look in the hole, woman! Okay, fine. Don't look in the hole.
I shall see you later this evening, gents. Well, I say. Greetings, my dear.
Hello, sir.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
Wait.
He just left.
nerve.
Everyone runs away from me in this town.
Lady, you're blushing.
I most certainly am not.
I am not. I am not a blushing.
Sorry, lass. No way through here today.
Says who?
Lord Panswick.
Who the frick is that?
Who is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
All right, Owen, back to work now.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away. But his lordship doesn't like questions. Or visitors. Now, please leave us to our work.
You're so pretty. Bye. Hi, Darcy. You're so pretty. Bye. Tip.
Tell me, who was that arrogant man here just now?
Just someone passing by.
It sounded like you knew him better than that.
I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No one tells
but
me
that's none of his
anything.
business.
Holy moly.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No, I don't. Can you let me get back to my...
What do you...
What does it look like I'm doing? We're chopping down trees.
There is no need to be...
We're employed by Lord Panswick. That's what we're...
Alright,
Why are you gathering logs for Lord Panswick?
By heck, you ask a lot of questions. If you must know, his lordship is repairing an old ruin on his land. We need the timber for the restoration work.
How intriguing. Have you heard of a place...
Can't say.
Thanks.
We'll be done.
Good day. I said good day. Okay, the game doesn't want me to go that way yet. Fine. Ah! Children!
This young fellow looks miserable. She has a puckish little
A puckish.
The delicate flowers smell rather sweet.
I'll take one of those. Wait, did she take it? I'll take one of those.
The delicate...
I'll use my shovel to take one of those.
That's a peculiar, sweet little...
Take one! Take one now! She won't take one. What if I use... Fine, I'll talk to this child.
Good day, little one.
Hello, I'm Jane and this is my brother Wally.
Lovely to
Don't
meet
talk to
you.
strangers.
I'm Thomasina.
I'd introduce you to my dolls, but they're drying out at the moment.
Aww. Oh, I have an idea. I can use my handkerchief.
This is a lovely little beck.
It's where we get our water, miss. It's good for drinking and cleaning.
They're so cute.
Your dolls look lovely, Jane.
Do we have any rocks?
I love them very much.
Unless they're vampire children.
Today, well, their bath day.
I'm not throwing rocks at them.
Do you know an old man called Leonard Shoulder?
No, miss.
Have you heard of a place...
Jane! No, miss.
Are you
They're allowed to
sure?
talk to strangers, but
I
not
swear.
allowed to talk about Hobbs Barrow.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Now I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna dry your dolls with my
No,
handkerchief.
That won't achieve anything useful. Damp rag dolls have been laid out.
Do you want this glove?
Do you recognise...
No. Sorry.
I can't see how that... I'm not sure what...
Fine. What do you mean, though? I can't pick up the shrubs. I can't dry the dolls.
Delicate flowers.
They don't know anything or tell me anything. Oh, it's a fossil.
Hey! Stay away from that! to touch the Yamam's horn. I'm serious.
Fine.
What if I touch it with this glove?
Hey! Stay away.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you can combine items in this game. Interesting.
Hey!
Okay, they don't want me to touch it. Now I really, 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 really want to touch it. If only this was a text version, I could do whatever I want. But alas, oh frick, I alt-tabbed again. I can't fix that. Okay. How do I exit? Here we go. Hey! 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 Exit, exit, exit. This way now? Hey!
I don't think anyone is home.
Hey. 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 Oh, Fanta! Hey. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime on my channel for 15 months of support. Hey.
Bugger off!
Bugger off. Thank you so much.
The unmistakable charm of old Cyril.
I should pick up rocks. That's a good idea. Knock, knock. Nowling's really into knocking right now. She's knock, knock when I go to get her from her nap. Knock, knock. And then I come in and she says, boo! Boo! Oh, the person.
Mr. Tillett, where did you go last night?
Mr. Tillett.
We met.
Oh
last
my
night
gosh.
at the Plough and Furrow.
Oh, Miss Bateman. I was blind drunk last night and woke up with a stinking headache.
You still smell like a brewery.
Sorry.
This is the
You
guy
went to
working at the
use
train
the
station.
lavatory and never came back, Mr. Tillett. I searched everywhere for you.
At least he's not dead.
I think I remember you bought me a drink. Then it's all a blur. I woke up in my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
Now, when you returned to bed, did you look like a cat?
About last night. What were you going to tell?
Who?
Leonard Shoulder. You told me you knew him and promised to tell me more. Which? So what were you going?
I don't really know the old bugger.
But you said you.
No, note about Leonard Shaw.
I don't believe you!
You're hiding something, Mr. Tillett. I don't believe you.
I'm gonna be a very aggressive
I say a lot of
tourist.
things when I've got the drink in me. I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
A light.
Look, what would I gain from lying to you? I just wanted another drink.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
And how you turned into a cat.
I don't remember out.
He doesn't remember. That's a typical werewolf thing, where you don't remember turning into a werewolf, and then you spend the whole night as a werewolf, but you don't remember, and you wake up and you're like, oh my god, where am I? Or the Hulk, also. He might be the Hulk, or he's a werewolf, or he's a cat. Those are my current, very strong
What can you tell me
theories.
about?
Oh, you've heard of...
Yes.
Aye. He comes into the village, gives sweets to the children, hires young men to work his land. He's well liked around here.
I sent some.
Well, he looks after us.
I don't.
All
He
right.
likes his privacy.
Some people do.
No one is allowed to visit him.
Do you mean to say that he's a bit eccentric?
No. I've heard people got fired at when approaching his manor uninvited.
I'm gonna approach it so hard.
Grief. But is this true?
Well, I won't be the one to find out.
Maybe they're the same person. The guy, the governor guy, and the guy we're looking for.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra!
Good
Mr. Tillett.
day.
If I take the sign.
Good day to you, sir. Werehulk, yeah.
My mother.
Good day to you, and have a good day to you. And oh my god! There's a cat. Cat jump scare. Speaking of wild animals, I went to the park yesterday with Nowling, and I'm not exaggerating when I say there was 30 squirrels there. We were the only ones at the park because it was a rainy day, and every squirrel ever was there, just like going through the leaves. I think they're trying to fatten up for winter or something because they are just
Alas, it is not mine.
out to town.
Fantastic specimen.
Another fossil. That's so suspicious and weird. Hi, Rattler. Hello. I should have asked the old lady where the vicar was, but I just thought I'd figure it out on my own.
I don't think anyone...
Ring, ring, ring.
I don't think anyone is...
Banana phone.
Royal Mail. Postmaster's resident. This must be the local post office. A storeroom of some kind. It's rather empty.
Can I just break open any door? Like, where's my crowbar? I'm at the talk to people part of the game instead of the solve puzzles, use shovels. Solve puzzles, use shovels part. Maybe I'll show this girl the glove and see if she wants it.
Do you recognize this glove?
Sorry, I don't.
My wife would be feeding all the squirrels. No, you can't feed the squirrels. That's why they attack strollers and children. And my mom friend said a squirrel attacked her leg the other day.
Is this yours?
Because they're too domesticated.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'd never be allowed such a pretty thing.
Maybe it's the old grannies. Hi, Chris Cookies. How's it going? How's it going? For those of you just tuning in, nothing has happened yet. I am a Barrow researcher, and I'm in this weird town. Kind of like Crimson Diamond, where I was a diamond archaeologist, and I was researching stuff in a weird town place. So I'm in a weird town trying to research this Barrow, but everyone's being weird about it. Do you want this necklace?
Excuse me, I found this necklace inside...
No, pet.
Why should she keep
Perhaps
calling me
someone
that?
left it behind yesterday. You keep hold of it for now. I'll ask around at the next survey.
Are you sure?
I trust.
Okay, can you tell me where that guy is?
Where can I...
At this time of day, he'll be taking his exercise in Herne Wood, to the west of the village.
Thank you. I'll go find him.
Be sure to listen out for his merry whistling. Such a jolly man.
Okay. Guess where I am right now? Hint: 105 Fahrenheit, dry heat.
Thank you for
Las Vegas. Oops, I didn't need to go in here. Arizona. Arizona. Oh my god, yeah, Elmareed. No, never! Don't approach the squirrels. They're terrifying and horrible. Oh, found him. He's transforming. Ah! Pixel vomit. Is it because I have the cross necklace? And he's a vampire?
Very sorry. Oh, the shame. This malaise will not pass. Oh, the nausea. I need your help, young lady.
Tell me what you need.
Let the blood from my arm.
Excuse me?
Cut me. I beg you.
Sir, we just met. I'm gonna take his glasses. I got it right, Chris Cookies. Nice. Arizona. How is it?
The broken lens is extremely sharp.
Oh, I have to cut his... I have to cut him. I have to use the glove.
Perhaps I shouldn't risk soiling this glove until...
I'm not soiling it. I'm using the glove to pick up the thing. Oh, use your handkerchief. Okay.
This handkerchief was a gift from my mother.
This is terrible, but I guess I'll have to do it because he told me to. I'm not murdering him. I just want chat to know. He asked me to do this.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes, it will cure me of my ills.
I shall do as you ask, Father.
Next he's gonna ask me to drill a hole in his head. Can vampires drink their own blood, by the way?
Thank the Lord for my spare pair. God bless you. I already feel quite better.
I'm glad, Father.
The rapid healing properties of bloodletting cannot be overstated. I'm Frederick Roach, Vicar of St. Edmund's Church.
My name is Thomasina Bateman. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm looking for Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, yes? Are you a relative?
No, It's a long story, but he invited me to Bewley.
And he didn't tell you his address?
He was to meet me last night at the Plough and Furrow, but he never came.
I see. Well, let me welcome you to Bewley on his behalf.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Do you know where Mr. Shoulder lives?
Let me think. It's been many moons since I've paid him a visit.
Perhaps you could allow me to take a look at the parish register.
No need. I remember it now. A fair hike across the moors.
Could you please give me directions?
I'll take you there myself. It's the least I can do after you aided me so.
I saved his life.
Capital. Thank you.
Just let me know when you're ready to pay him a visit. I'll be resting here for the time being.
Alright.
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I can't say I've heard of it.
It's supposedly a famous local landmark.
I'm afraid I know nothing about it.
Liar! Liar! Alright,
I'm ready to go to Mr. Shoulder's house.
Excellent. I feel the fresh air will do me well. Follow me.
105 degrees is too hot. I agree. There's like no local landmarks here, and everyone's lying that they've never heard of the major local landmark. Bye, cake lady.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Mrs. Duplancy. Mrs. Duplancy, this is Thomasina Bateman, a visitor to our parish.
We've already had the pleasure of meeting, Father.
Excellent. Miss Bateman, don't hesitate to
Can you
try one
spot
of
me
Mrs.
some
Duplancy's
cash?
wonderful cakes.
Yes, I've heard about her famous Bakewell puddings.
I'll be here all day, young lady.
I have no
But
money.
remember, once there, those little whelps have already gobbled up all the gingerbread.
You are doing...
He's
Miss Bateman, if...
Now I really want a cake.
Let's talk of graves, of worms, and epitaphs. Make dust our paper, and with rainy eyes, write sorrow on the bosom of the earth. Let's choose executors, and talk of wills.
Shakespeare?
Quite. Which play?
Hamlet. My first guess, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention enough to really know for sure. I'm gonna go with Hamlet.
Hamlet?
Magnificent guess, Miss Bateman. But I'm afraid that passage is from Richard
No
II.
one reads Richard the
Studying
Second.
the work of the bard is one of my favorite parts.
I should have guessed because I didn't recognize it. I should have guessed it was Richard the Second because that's the only one I haven't read. Because Richard the Second is whatever. I don't like the histories. They're boring. I am a Shakespearean scholar. Yes. I didn't read Richard the Second. Maybe I did. Can't remember.
Beautiful, is it not?
It does look beautiful. Indeed, the moors are beautiful. I find them rather desolate. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I should have known, because Hamlet's too obvious.
The moors are beautiful.
The beauty of God's creation.
You
is
didn't
that it
like
takes
the
so
sequel?
many
Good one.
forms. How can one take in such a view and not have faith? Some look
Well.
at these moors and think this a godless land. But I tell you, he is found in all domains. The Lord's work is all about us. Tell me, Miss Bateman, do you believe in God?
I feel like you're not supposed to lie to a priest.
I was brought up Anglican. The church was an important part of my early life, Father Roach. But what happened to my father eventually made me question things.
If you don't mind me asking, my child, what happened to your father?
He had an accident when I was very young.
Ooh.
Come along now, Thomasina. Let's get out of the rain.
She's Purgante.
Remember what I told you, all right? Be a good girl. People are unwell here. They don't want to hear you running about making noise. Understood?
Yes, Mother.
Good. And don't annoy the nurses.
You're gonna make so much
I promise
noise.
I won't.
Good. Now, let's see your
You're
father.
gonna make double the noise. Noise even harder than before.
Daddy, wake up!
This is tragic.
Mummy? Mummy?
Good evening, Mr. Bateman. Hello, little one. You must be Thomasina?
Yes.
My name is Nurse Bateman.
Oh my god.
I just need to talk to your mummy for a little bit.
Jump scare. Thank you for the
I'm
50
sorry
bitties.
to disturb you, Mrs. Bateman. Mrs. Bateman?
Will he ever talk again, Nurse Blaketon?
The doctor is uncertain, Mrs. Bateman. There is the possibility that Mr. Bateman won't regain any movement at all. But we will do our utmost to look after Mr. Bateman here at Ticehurst Manor. He will have a nurse by his side at all times, I can assure you.
What sort of god would allow this fate to befall such a kind and honest man?
I'm sorry to hear this. God moves in mysterious ways, but he loves us all. Come along now.
Yeah, I got Nalvling jump scared.
Hello? She scampered off in a hurry. Who was that?
Some primitive folk make their home out on the moors. I suggest you keep your wits about you when you are exploring, and don't stray too far from Bewley.
I see. How much farther to Mr. Shoulder's house?
Still quite a walk, I'm afraid, but we'll get to him soon enough. Now then, take a look at this.
Maybe I should have taken a horse or something.
Legend has it that this cairn has stood here for over 1,000 years.
How remarkable.
The Devil's Toe.
I beg your pardon?
That's what it's called. The Devil's Toe.
Oh, I see.
They always have funny
Come now.
names.
Onward.
Ah, yes, the Devil's
We
Toe.
walked and walked across that vast, featureless landscape.
Oh, I have to click.
All the while, Father Roach was whistling away merrily. Just as I had begun to wonder if we were hopelessly lost, a building emerged from the mist.
I just want to remind everyone that we just made this guy bleed out of the arm.
Mr. Shoulder's cottage.
Oh, chickens!
Here we are, Miss Bateman. Unless my memory fails me completely, this is Mr. Leonard Shoulders.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
Now. No need to thank me after your providential assistance today. However, I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Please don't tell Mrs. Duplancy about my little scene in the woods. She will only fret. The poor dear woman has enough on her mind as it is.
I shan't mention it.
Thank you. You'd better see if Mr. Shoulder is in.
Everyone has secrets, and everyone, I just don't know how paranormal this is gonna
Here,
get.
chuk chuk.
Don't incorporate.
But, yeah, it's suspicious.
Mr. Shoulder? Is Thomasina Bateman here? I'm here in Bewley as discussed.
See anyone in the windows? Any pixel
Maybe try
movement?
again. His hearing probably isn't the best at his age.
Those chickens are so cute. What if I go through the window?
sign of life?
None. The window is nice and clean. The dwelling is by no means abandoned.
Oh my god, that's such a good emote. I want it. Break the window with the shovel.
That's a peculiar idea.
You're peculiar.
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside. He looks much too unruly to be picked up. That glove looks familiar. I wonder if it matches the glove I found behind the plough and furrow.
Mm-hmm.
The gloves are a pair.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean...
Oops. Let me move my face. I don't know where though, but I'll move it up a little bit. So you can see a little bit more.
Mr. Shoulder was in the alley last night. Why didn't he come inside to see me?
Can I take his other glove?
Mr. Shoulder must... What was he doing?
I just
Rather
want
rude
it.
of him not to come inside and see me.
Maybe he didn't like the way I looked, like a bad blind
The
date.
glove perfectly... Slightly damp.
Ooh, I touched his pants and they're damp.
So very warm.
That's weird.
The trousers feel damp. Freshly hung or still wet from last night's rain. I've no desire to...
How about...
The window is much too high up to...
How about... I don't know. Do you recognize this necklace, by the way, sir?
I found this necklace inside the church. Do you know who it belongs to?
Many in our congregation wear such things. I'll announce it at the next service.
Do you mind if I keep hold of it until then?
Not at all.
Hello?
Mr. Shoulder, are you home?
Hello? I walked all the way here.
It appears Mr. Shoulder is not at home.
I'm gonna break your window.
Curses.
Perhaps you could try the handle.
It's locked.
Perhaps he's gone for a stroll.
Possibly.
I'd suggest you call back later, my child. I myself must make my way back home. I have some matters to attend to with
You
the
walked
church.
so far.
Shall I accompany you back to Bewley?
You go ahead, thank you. I'd like to look around further.
No.
Yeah.
You go ahead,
I'm gonna
Father.
have to do a
Thank
little
you.
breaking and
As
entering.
you wish. Farewell, Miss Bateman. I hope Mr. Shoulder finds his way to you.
Thank you for your help,
Hi,
Father
Blue
Roach.
Spark.
My pleasure. Hard.
Romeo and Juliet.
Correct. That I shall say good night till it be morrow. Lord be with.
Bye. Get out of here.
You've brought me to Bewley, and now you're nowhere to be found.
Oh, I know where it is. Under the doormat. Under the carved stone.
A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon.
The key's behind the...
It's bolted onto the door itself. I can't remove it.
What if I use a shovel?
That is not coming off.
What if I light his house on fire? One match on the door.
Can't see how that will help.
One match on the chicken.
I do not wish to harass the hen.
I would like to harass... Oh, what if I light the wood on fire?
I'm not sure what that would achieve.
You clearly don't know enough about the way I play these kinds of games.
What was he? Rather rude of him.
Let's check his pants.
The trousers feel damp. Freshly hung?
Yeah,
or
he was in
still
the rain
wet?
last night, avoiding me. Can I steal his
trousers
chicken
fresh-
at least? Hi, chicken.
Oh, sweet little thing, aren't you?
You're so cute. Oh, I like pixel chickens. You're cutie patootie. I don't have anything to feed you, though.
You're a sweet little thing, aren't you?
Okay, so the game doesn't want me to break into the house. Hen rooster, hen window, carved stone window. Climb the wall. Break into the window.
No sign of any movement.
I can't open it.
No sign.
Alright, I guess I have to go home.
Can't see. I don't. That is not coming off.
I guess I have to go home. I just alt-tabbed again by accident.
I've no.
I don't like being defeated, but okay.
As I trudged back to Bewley across those cold moors, I made a new resolution. I would find Hobbs Barrow myself, with or without Mr. Shoulder. The train! That must be Kenneth.
Finally.
I should go and meet him at the station.
So open your door, I'll steal your pants. And your chickens.
Margaret's Lookout. I wonder who Margaret is, or was.
Margaret.
Death is only a shadow across the path to heaven.
I still don't have any money for this lady. Sorry. Bye. Throw the chicken through the window and let it unlock the door from the inside. Yeah, that makes sense. And in the adventure game universe, you're allowed to break into someone's house when they're not home. I think so. I'm not lost, you're lost. I have played Hugo's House of Horrors, yeah! Don't get a lot of people in here asking about Hugo's House of Horrors, but we've played Hugo's House of Horrors 1 and we played Hugo's House of Horrors 2, but we have not played Hugo's House of Horrors 3. It's actually in the poll for this month.
Where is Kenneth?
If you type !October, you can vote for Hugo's House of Horrors 3. It is janky and hilarious and I love it. And I love text parsers. It's my favorite.
I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye?
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Impossible.
Okay, so the first guy we talked to disappeared in the night, turned into a cat. The guy we were supposed to meet here saw us, but then didn't approach us, disappeared. He's not at home. And then our assistant was supposed to meet us here, and he's also disappeared.
Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were. Mr. Price were here, unloaded a few crates.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates
Maybe
had
my
your
crate's
name on
here.
it, Miss Bateman. A great big one it were. with-
Yeah, I didn't know a lot of
red
people
ribbon.
know about
Aye.
Hugo's House of
What is
Horrors.
Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself?
Gotcha.
Curses.
Gotcha.
Where is my crate?
Mr. Price took away all the...
Who?
Mr. Price. He's the postmaster.
Alright.
Farewell.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da. Oh, thanks, Twinton. That's a good
My
idea.
mother always told me not to walk on...
On the games list link. Oopsie daisy. Not me alt-tabbing every second by accident. Hello, postmaster.
Good day to you.
I'll do.
Oh, you're not the postmaster. Who's this guy again?
What are you up to, sir?
Keeping an eye on that bleeding railway station.
Oh, is this
That's
the
what,
weird grumpy
thankfully,
guy?
No one got off the last train.
Really hate that station, don't you?
Oh, I curse Midland Railway for bringing their damn line through Bewley. This is our town, our land. 'Tis no place for outsiders.
So you keep saying.
Anyway, no more trains today. Almost time to celebrate with an ale, I think.
This guy's so
could do
grumpy.
with
No
one
one comes to your
quick-
stupid town.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Whatever. I'm gonna go talk to the postman. Mr. Postmaster. That is your real name. Bet it isn't. Oh my god, where'd your brother go? Is he missing?
Myrtle!
Pardon?
Ooh!
He took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes.
Oh, I thought someone stole the kid.
Mummy made her for me.
But the kid
She's
just
so
stole the doll.
beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
Alright, I'm sorry about that.
Tell me more about the Ammon's Hall.
Daddy said we should never touch it. It will make the god angry.
What god?
Ammon, of course.
Explain that the object is in fact a fossil. You really should respect the Prime Directive when you enter foreign towns. I don't know if you should be going around teaching children not to believe in gods that their parents taught them. But I like chaos.
Jane, this is a fossil.
It's a horn. What's a fossil, miss?
A fossil is an impression of a prehistoric plant or animal embedded in rock and preserved in petrified form.
And Santa
This
isn't real.
particular animal was called an ammonite.
I'm confused. It's not a
I think I got an ammonite in
No,
Animal Crossing.
It's the impression of a long-dead sea creature.
Well, I believe my daddy. He doesn't lie to me.
Your father is somewhat correct. For you see, ammonites were given their name for the Egyptian god Ammon.
See, I told you. It's Ammon's horn. My daddy is always right.
Why did your brother...
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite. What if he rips her to tatters? What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a... Where did your brother go?
I don't know. Home maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side. Maybe Wally went. Or maybe he's left her out. Poor Myr. I'm going to kick him so hard.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I really feel like I can offer my services at drawing the doll, but okay. I used my handkerchief on that guy's glass cutting. Where was the postman's house, or how do I get to those houses? Most captains didn't respect the Prime Directive, but I'm different. I always respect the Prime Directive. I respect everything.
Thanks.
I'm a good alien. Where's those freaking... Oh my god. Sorry, I'll tab. Where are the houses? Over here? No? You're an ensign! Would an ensign be able to do this? Didn't think so. Here it is. I found it.
That must be the postmaster's storeroom. Hello.
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley before.
I'm just visiting.
Lovely. It's nice to see a new face. We don't get many visitors. My name's Henry. Henry Long.
Nice to meet you, Henry. Thomasina Bateman.
Wonderful. What a treat.
You seem in a good mood, Mr. Long.
It's just lovely to see a new face.
Someone nice. Oops, I didn't see what he said.
Originally a small town on the outskirts of Derby, Mr. Long. Though I currently reside in London.
London? I've never met anyone from London. How very exciting. Have you lived there a long time?
It's been quite a few years now, yes.
I've heard that the air there is so heavy with smoke, it makes it hard to breathe. Is that true?
Some days.
Debatable.
Oh, you must miss the fresh northern air. Well, you've got that in Bewley. No factories out here. Such things are a blight on his creation. I were born in this very home I stand in front of. Bewley is in my blood. Why would I ever want to leave? Especially now I can meet new folk thanks to the railway line.
He likes the railway, unlike that other guy.
I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
Oh, Mr. Price. I'm afraid you've just missed him.
Curse.
I saw him wheeling a large crate into his storeroom just there.
That's my crate.
It must be mine.
Have a look through the window to see if it's yours.
It's mine.
Where did Mr.
I don't know. I know he has family in Bakewell.
That's miles away.
No.
Bakewell.
By horse. He must be a few
That
miles
was a bake
down the
sale,
road by
yeah.
now.
It's a church bake sale.
When
He didn't could be to...
How in...
I told him I'd keep watch of his... And I'm a man of my... I shall not budge from this spot.
I need my crate.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No, I'm not from
Aye,
Vancouver.
Funny old fellow. I hear he lives way out on the moors somewhere.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not for a
He's
long while now
missing.
that you mention it.
He was here
Why
last
do you
night.
ask?
It's a long story, but I was to meet him in Bewley. He invited me here.
Well, I must thank him when I see him for inviting such an enchanting...
You flatter.
No, I'm from the cold part of Canada, the east side. East. Where it's cold. It's cold. We were talking about the winter earlier. I'm on the shoveling snow side of Canada. Hobbs, but although no, it gets snow on the west side too. I shouldn't say that. Whatever.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills.
Yes. Do you know where it is?
Believe it or not, I haven't set foot on the moor since I were a child.
Why is that?
I've got all I need right here in
This guy is
Bewley.
so
We're all
suspicious.
truly blessed with the railway
He's like an
station,
AI
which brings
robot.
us lovely new faces.
Goodbye.
Don't.
He's so weird. I don't trust him. I trust him less than the guy who was
postmaster
being
isn't- if you're
mean. I want to look through my window.
There's my crate. Kenneth always ties a red ribbon to it. I can see an envelope tucked behind the ribbon. Perhaps it can help explain Kenneth's
Well, Kenneth screwed us
have to
over
get in
here.
there.
I have to break into here, but the guy's watching, and he said he wasn't gonna go anywhere. So, can I get in there? It's mine.
Hello.
Good day.
I've not met...
That railway line is the start of a new... There's much to... I hope that some of you...
Why is...
So I have new... Some Cyril Farnaby, the miserable old sod, is the
Yeah, he's
worst
grumpy.
offender.
Maybe Kenneth is in the crate.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril.
Absolutely miserable he... I've tried to convince him many times that he just...
I met him last...
Aye, blimey.
Can I...
Really?
No. Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tab?
Perhaps.
I have no money.
I shouldn't. Mr. Price is relying on me to keep watch of his storeroom.
Goodbye.
Don't be...
You need to... I'm gonna distract you. Go look at this.
Is this yours?
No.
Go look at this glove.
I'm not sure they would be interested.
Go... Oh, there's a fire over here.
I'm not sure they would be interested.
Light
That's
this
a bit
door.
cute.
I need to get in here, bro.
Oi, keep away from that door. I promise, Mr. Price,
You keep away from that. That's my crate. I'm gonna break in. I don't have any tools to break in yet, but I'm gonna. I don't know how. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have to distract him. What do you like to do for fun? What if I go in this
The man
door?
is standing right there. Royal Mail. This must be the local...
Okay, I need more tools. I need more stuff from in town. Maybe I can distract him with the bake sale or something. Let's go look in the alleyway for a sec. Oops, I went in the door by accident. Maybe I can call him. No one in the alleyway. Suspicious! I have to pee. I'm sorry. Let me save the game. Enter a name. Distract postmaster. Kirby. Hello? Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, you can. Hello. I have the window open, so if you hear IRL things, I apologize. It's just really hot. Bye, Anna! Oops, I unplugged my headphones. Okie dokie. Yeah, exclamation mark October if you want to vote for our poll. Don't forget to vote for what we're playing in October. And next week I'm not streaming Tuesday, I'm streaming Thursday, Friday. And that's everything I have to say for now. Okay.
Hello?
What did I turn out to be found?
What can you tell me about Lord Pan's...
Not to say, except don't be sniffing around as you'll end up
I'm
with
gonna
a-
go sniffing.
Just mind your...
I'm gonna go sniffing.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da. Ta-da. Okay, so what's the strategy? We have to find the kid's house, the kid that took the doll, I think. Hello?
I don't think I...
Because why would that be just like a loose end, you know?
Good day.
Hello, good day.
Yes.
I noticed your spectacular fossil specimen.
Oh, I collect them. This one is called an...
Ammonite.
I'm impressed, lass.
From the Jurassic period, I'd venture.
Do you collect them too, then?
My true interests lie in comparatively modern history.
Oh, well, I do love a fossil. It's important to remember that we all end up in the soil.
This town is weird, and everyone's weird, and everyone's dark and weird.
How is business fair?
Doing honest. There'll always be horses needing shoes and farmers needing tools. You let me know if you need out made or mended. I'll do you.
Thank you, Mr.
I need out made or mended. I need like something that looks like something that could break a window.
The blacksmith is right here.
Is that doable? You know, like something that maybe could break open a garage door that we're not supposed to get into. Knock, knock,
I don't
knock.
think anyone...
Knock, knock, knock. Seems like standard British country town to me. Makes sense. Looks pretty foggy.
Why are you knocking on my bleeding door? I'm right here, you
I
tough
don't know.
bugger.
I'm just knocking on
apologies.
things, okay? I'm just looking around, you old bugger. You old toot, you old butt guy, butt cracker. I don't know. I need to find whose necklace this is. Is this your necklace?
Is this...
I don't wear out fancy like that.
To be fair, I don't often go to small towns and talk to strangers, so maybe there's small towns like this in Canada even. Been to small towns on the East Coast and everyone's supposed to be really nice, and they are really nice, but sometimes they don't like visitors, just like in this town. Ooh, weird animal alert.
I have
There's
no
a
desire.
hole. She doesn't want to go digging in the hole. Let's go down here. These guys
I'll let him get on with...
don't want to talk to me. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Weird animal that I definitely want to trap. Oh, maybe we go back to the bar. Maybe our room. This kid... She doesn't let me touch the fossil because she's a little bit superstitious. What if I tell
Hello,
Jane to distract that
Our
guy?
home is on the other side of... Maybe Wally went... Or maybe he's left her out on the moor. Poor Merv. I'm going to...
Oh, maybe we have to go find her doll. And then when we find her doll out in the moors, then she helps me with a task, you know? Distracting the guy so I can break in and get my crate. Hi, Granny. Sorry, I still can't afford your treats. I have no money. Kenneth screwed me.
I'd better not touch them. They could be poisonous.
Some weird mushrooms.
The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
It's not really aimlessly. I have aim.
The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
You're aimless. Anyone see any dolls?
What if I can't quite see the resemblance myself?
Devil's toe.
The devil?
Just a devil's toe. Can't really do anything about that. Creepy guy's house? Well, everyone's a creepy guy.
Please open.
I really like the art in this game. I like the lighting and the pixels and everything.
No sign of any.
No one's home, just his damp clothes.
The trout freshly.
Doesn't let me steal a chicken. Alright, I guess I gotta go talk to people in town. Communication. My arch nemesis. Hey, lady. Let's chat.
Hello,
Good day.
Father Roach asked me not to
I'm doing
discuss
it.
that with Mrs. Duplancy.
I don't care. Ask about his health. I'm doing it.
Father Roach seems rather under the weather, don't you think?
Father Roach, the man is as fit as a lad half his age. What makes you say that?
Oh, nothing,
I found him in
nothing.
the woods in a state of considerable distress.
Oops, I told.
Oh my.
I'm a bad secret keeper.
This is very worrying. I must check on him later. I had no idea.
Maybe she'll check on him now and I can steal one of her cakes.
Tell me about yourself.
About me? I always want to help where I can, so I sell my baked goods, and all the proceeds go. This place means so much to me.
What can you
Isn't it's been standing here since the box pews in the nave are very fine, and the door is open.
Thank you.
What do you... They say he is restoring a chapel near his manor, but for whom and is he... I've barely seen him set... It doesn't stop him from acting as our God-given ruler. Stay away from... Don't get yourself...
I'm getting myself entangled.
You'll not find...
Can I just borrow a cake and put it in my mouth and then eat it and then pay you later?
Locked.
The pews are locked.
Locked as well. I think they all might be.
Everything in this freaking place is locked. Locked, 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 locked.
They are still
You've tried going to the more, but have you tried going to the less? Haha.
I can imagine.
Ha
The flowers.
ha. Hey, cat filler. Alright, so far, summary. We were told to meet someone here. He stood us up. He's missing. Everyone's being weird and sketchy. And I got a crate delivered, but I can't access it.
It's locked.
Oops, I alt-tabbed again. And I don't know. I don't know. So far, I haven't done anything, but I gotta go to the moor. I think I have to go to this guy. See this guy. I haven't murdered anyone or found any dead bodies, but a guy disappeared and, well, 2 people have disappeared, and one we suspect turned into a cat, but that's just like a fan theory. How do I distract this guy?
There's nothing else I wish to... I can probably get this door open, but I can't do it with this man standing...
I know. I know. That's the problem. Okay, let's go back to the bar.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently
You're not
being
really
held in
supposed to
Mr.
put money in
Price's
crates.
storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you.
Thank you.
So yes, I'll open an account for you, to be settled at the end. Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
I don't have anything.
How can I open it?
Leave me an item of value. I'll give it back to you when it will be time.
My assistant has not a...
Oh.
I'm not entirely...
Am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Mr. Kemp.
Kenneth is dead.
As you wish.
Everyone's dead. That guy who was supposed to meet us, dead. The chicken, dead. Kenneth, dead. The postman is now missing and probably dead.
I found Mr. Shoulder's hurt thanks to the help.
Wonderful. So
yes, I did. An interesting character.
So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite. He wasn't home.
What is that man
Why is there
playing
one
at?
pink
You
plate
tell
on the wall?
me. Goodbye.
See you.
I don't wish to take it.
I wish to take it. Okay, you can have this necklace.
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it?
I just found that. That's kind of rude to use as my deposit. Belongs to someone.
Aye, silver.
It's not
That'll
mine.
do.
I'm a bad person.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
I knew since the moment we slapped that drunk guy that we would be chaotic playthrough.
A tankard of your finest ale.
What's a little drink between friends? The little old lady is okay? That's what you think, just for now.
That's 2 pence on your account.
Thank you.
I think the lady is poisoning people with her cakes. What do you think about that theory?
Most.
The game just saved.
Good day, sir.
After I chose to drink. I said good day. Good
I've stored my box.
day.
I don't wish to. The candle. I've too much to do.
Good
I
day.
don't wish to.
Good. Hi, Bunker. It's going good. This is what's happened so far. We landed in a town. We are a Barrow, excuse me, researcher, and we were supposed to meet someone, but they're missing. And everyone in town is being kind of rude, kind of suspicious, kind of weird. We received our crate by mail, but there's a guy guarding it, and he won't let me get my crate. And that's everything that you've missed so far.
Goodbye.
And everyone's suspicious, and everyone's suspicious of me.
Not.
And no one really likes me, and I don't know how to distract the guy in town. And there were some kids playing, and I want to help the girl find her doll.
I don't think anyone.
Hey, little kid, do you know where that other
Hello?
kid lives?
Yeah.
Seen any dolls?
My name is
Douglas.
It's a pleasure.
Douglas.
That's a great.
Thanks, miss. Mr. Crozier's gonna make me a real one when I turn 12.
Oh, he's so
I'm
cute.
preparing myself to fight the lantern worm.
Huh?
What is the lantern worm?
It's gonna come back and get us all. John Lambton thought he killed it at the River Ware, but my father told me it still lives. We must all be prepared.
The lantern worm isn't real, Douglas. Father just told you that to get you out of his hair.
Nutch, I saw it slithering out by the beck, like a giant eel it were. I ran home so fast I thought I would fly.
Sorry, miss. My brother has a
He's
vivid
so cute.
imagination.
Children often do it.
I'll keep. You will all thank me when I thrust my sword deep into its fat belly.
Douglas, this lady doesn't want to hear.
Mr. Crozier shouldn't be promising so. Don't you think 12 years.
I'll be a
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Okay, I think it's key that we find where those other kids live. And they said they live on the other side of town.
I don't think the bucket is rust.
I don't know where though. This house? And I don't see a doll anywhere. And it doesn't let me... I don't know what to do. Hey kid, take me to your house.
They aren't mine to take. They aren't mine. They aren't mine.
Maybe just dig a hole. Maybe I give her the shovel so that she can hit her brother with it for stealing her doll. Other side of town. Hole, exit, exit. I
I've
can't
no
do
desire.
anything with the hole right now that I know of. We tried going the way you followed that guy in the dark to the right of the inn yet? The alleyway? Yeah. I went back to the alleyway. But as far as I can tell, it's a dead end.
Hello. Goodbye.
Maybe this way? No, that's that. The path to the right of the alley. Oh, no. Let's see. I didn't realize. I forgot you could go this way. Hey, kid! Hey! Hey, you! Hey, you little punk!
Good day.
What'd you do with your sister's doll?
Hello.
Yeah?
My name's Thomasine. How are... ...
Go away!
Do you know a man called
No.
What do you...
I heard he owns the...
Have you met...
No, but everyone...
Why is that?
Because he has a lot of money.
Have you heard...
No.
Goodbye.
Okay, Wally. He did something with his sister's doll. No one is home, but no one is in the village. How could nobody be home, but also no one's in the village? Where are they?
Disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
I think that's the way to the Hobbs Barrow.
The road.
Is there a different way to go? No.
The road disappears.
What did you do with the doll? Tell me everything. I'm gonna hit you with this trowel.
I don't wish to give that away. I can't think of anything else.
I'll trowel you. I will... Do you know this glove?
I'm not sure they would be...
No. He doesn't know about the glove. I really thought that was it. That was a dead end.
What do you do?
Hey up. I look after the churchyard, dig the graves.
Oh, I have
Goodbye.
a shovel. I can dig things.
What can you...
Aye.
Quite. Goodbye.
Can you dig it? Yes, you can. I found Wally. Yeah. I thought it'd be more helpful, though. And it wasn't. Maybe we can go tell the kid.
The cross denotes this as the site of a market. Or perhaps...
Go tell the girl that we found Wally. Wally. I don't have his monocle.
Hello,
Where do you...
Oh, I already found your home.
Have you...
I have.
You have?
We aren't supposed...
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Hell yeah!
I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You will?
Yes!
I knew you would
Don't
help
tell
me.
anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I will.
Myrtle's her doll.
Goodbye.
I knew she would help me. That's why I've been trying to find the doll. But this freaking kid won't tell me where... Oh, it's probably in the hole! But I tried digging in the hole earlier and it didn't let me.
That's a peculiar...
It's a hole! Why is it peculiar to use a trowel with a hole?
I have no desire...
It's perfectly reasonable to use a shovel with a hole. I did try torturing the little boy. Yeah, he wouldn't let, they wouldn't let me hit him with a shovel. Unfortunately. Okay, lots of headstones. Let's start digging some graves.
No. Here lies Elizabeth Farm. Samuel... Death is only a shadow. William Paxton. Modest and...
This one looks diggable. Fresh grave. Let's dig.
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
Just do it.
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave. This appears...
Grr.
William Modest. I can't see how that will help. The moors stretch...
I I've tried using the shovel on a million different things, and the game isn't letting me just willy-nilly dig things up. This is why I only play text parsers. Okay. He definitely dug it, put it in the cairn. I'm gonna use the shovel on it.
I don't wish to dig it up.
I do wish to dig it up! I do. Let me dig it up. He's not here. But yeah, I did pick up all the chickens I thought last time.
You're a sweet little...
You're a nice chicken? I can't pick up the rooster because it didn't let me.
He looks much too unruly.
He's too mean. Roosters are mean.
You're sweet.
Okay, if I was a kid, the girl said that he probably hid it in the fields or whatever. Trowel isn't a shovel? I mean, it looks shovelly to me. It's a small shovel. I'm not peculiar, you're peculiar. I'm being a little bit peculiar. Just trying to think outside the box. Let's go harass that kid again. Looking around to see if there's a doll anywhere. Hey!
Good day. Jane tells me you've...
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't
Where
you
is
think?
he?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
I'm sorry about
That
that.
does look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Hmm?
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's true, and I gave them a doll.
Where can I...
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it. Don't think about bringing that doll. That will just bring bad luck for all of us.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm bringing so much bad luck to this town. Bad luck incoming. You guys hear any bells? I don't hear any bells. I think probably in the forest? Seems like you have to do some dialogue options to unlock other things. Oh, this guy's so annoying. I hate him. It's all his fault. He should be able to just go inside and look that the trunk has my name on it and then give me my trunk. But oh, the postmaster's gone missing. My friend that I was supposed to meet has gone missing. This doll has gone missing. I'm gonna find your doll, BRB. It's probably in the hole.
I have no desire to go... No, that's not...
You hear any? You hear any bells?
I'll let him go.
Interesting that it doesn't say that's so peculiar now. All of a sudden she says, no, that's not it. That's different than so peculiar. So, progress? Okay, if the answer isn't here, then it must be on the other pathway. Yeah, those are different dolls. There's a third doll. Those dolls were drying in the sun, and then the brother stole a third doll named Myrtle, who... Oh, I hear bells!
I better not touch...
Oh, I'm troweling so hard.
Been buried in the middle.
Oh, I'm about to trowel the hardest I've ever troweled. Which I tried to do before, by the way. Gosh.
Thomasina, please stop leaving your toys lying about the place. What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame.
I'm little, Thomasina.
Hello, fairies.
I also believe in fairies.
Hello.
In this
There
lifetime.
you are. I won't let the...
In the past. One time I left my Pokemon cards outside and they
Who's
got
that
rained
you have
on and it
there,
was really
little
sad.
bird?
Josephine. She introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's the gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Now, listen to me.
When I was in
Thomasina.
Scotland, I went to a place
Yes?
called
You're old enough now to hear this.
the Isle of
There's
Skye.
no such thing as fairies or
And there were
talking
fairy
dolls,
things
my
there.
little bird.
What do you mean?
fairy
I'm
landmarks.
sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. Josephine is just a doll, and fairies do not exist.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know
Or
that
Santa?
it's hogwash.
Next you're gonna tell me?
What is it?
I like these kind of
Hogwash.
different art cutscenes.
Did Wally bury the doll, I wonder?
Yes.
This must be Jane's ragdoll.
I do not like.
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of.
Gross.
How strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm. This may come in handy.
Oh,
I'll keep
lockpicking? I recognize
I
a
shall not return from
lockpicking
Bewley
when I see one. But I wanted to show you. What is it called? This is where I went in Scotland. It was really cool. This is like Scotland, and you're like walking around, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, there's some weird circles with rocks, and that's really cool. And I'm hiking, boop-a-doop-a-doo, and I hiked up there. I went in that crevice there, and I went. It's not as big as it looks in this picture. And I walked up there because it's Isle of Skye is very brown, but then you find Fairy Glen, and it's so green and luscious, and it's very cool. And then there's weird circles. And they're circular, and they have rocks, and water, and it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's really, 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 really beautiful. Hey, that's like me. I went there, except for there was no one there when I went. It was empty. I went up there. That's not what it looked like, but yeah, that's what I went up there. Boop, boop, boop. I was there, and I was a fairy, maybe, or I touched the fairies or whatever. I went at sunset too, so it was like really cool. At sunset, it's so nice. But the rest of Isle of Skye looks like, I mean, it is green, but like more rocky, I would say. There's some green, but this is very saturated. It's more like this. Anyways, it was really cool. It was really, 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 really cool. Oops, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna go give this girl the doll, and then she's gonna show me where the thing is. Oops, I went in the church. And then we're gonna distract that guy. Or maybe I can just lockpick with the needle when he's not looking. She's so cute.
I missed you so much.
I may be a fairy changeling. How do you know, Dr. Evil?
I believe we had a deal.
Hide and seek.
Oh gosh.
Come back. It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children.
Oh, maybe she'll distract the guy for me right now. Uh-oh. She's going in the hole, isn't she?
Hey!
Oh gosh. Don't go in the hole. Yeah, she's gonna fall in the hole. She's in the
Jay?
hole. Look, the ring
Jane,
girl.
Get out of there.
Except it's like a well.
Don't make me come in. Fine. Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through.
Burn her out. Like the forest on fire. All I have is matches, and it's really causing some chaos in my way of thinking. Troweler.
I was always happiest with a
troweled
trowel
her.
in my hand. Uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it.
2 trowels in 1 minute. It's very exciting. Oh, dear
Jane.
God. Oh, God.
Jane, come out this instant.
Well, you know what this
Can't
means.
see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
Doop-a-doop. We have 1 match. How do I just use it? Oh, maybe light the glove on fire?
No, that's a No. I'm not sure what that...
Can I just use the match? Oh, use the match on darkness. I only have 1 though.
Curses. The useless thing blew out.
What? What? That was my match. That was my 1 match. That's the only match I have.
I'm not sure what that...
Do you like light fire with the hairpin and the trowel? Well, this is terrible news. Yeah, I'm soft blocked now. This freaking kid is trolling me. I have to go get some more matches, I guess. Or I should have brought a candle, maybe? Where did we see light? It was in the bathroom. We saw light in the bathroom. It was a sketchy bathroom.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, it's 6 o'clock already. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to get a candle. Oh no. Oh, maybe he replenished my matches?
The candle has melted. It's not much use anymore.
He didn't replenish anything. This guy's a very bad innkeeper.
Can I please have a new candle for my room?
I'll go upstairs and replace it this evening.
Can I have one now?
It's not dark yet, Miss Bateman.
Never mind. Goodbye.
What do you mean, never mind? There's a kid in a hole. Woman? Okay, well, I guess the kid's gonna stick in the hole.
Last night is rather...
Tis what it is.
I've no use for...
Tis what it is. Kid remains in the hole. She just is there now until tonight, I suppose, till it's dark out. What do you have to say?
Hello?
Good day.
Can I buy you...
Really?
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his storeroom.
Doors have locks for this very reason.
It's fine. I'll buy you a
Won't
drink.
take long. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our
I
way.
just left the kid in the hole, playing hide and seek. Yeah, I'm counting to 10. Bye.
The rocket weren't Stevenson's only design, you know. Before that, there were the Blucher and the Locomotion. But my favourite would have to be the Lancashire Witch. I believe he built that in you. Well, that's me.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
Uh-oh. Come back! I wasn't very good at
get
this.
a word in.
He likes a good chinwag, our Henry.
He certainly does.
Well, that didn't work out. I was supposed to break in with my hairpin. Is it nighttime now?
Goodbye.
See?
Let's see if my candle has been replenished. Nope.
The candle has...
Still a crappy candle. Terrible innkeeper. Let's go. Weird painting on the wall there, too. Let's go see.
Hello?
Good day.
Can I buy you another...
I suppose one more. I shall take you...
Let us make...
Do we just go back and forth until he gets drunk?
The rear wheels are powered by coupling rods. The there were no...
I'm just skipping
Well,
the dialogue.
that
I don't need to
way-
hear his ramblings.
I'm here to excavate Hob's Barrow.
Again! 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 Okay, what if I just use the hairpin on the door?
I can't try to pick the lock whilst Miss...
Standing here. Again!
Hello?
Good.
Can I buy...
I shall take you.
Let us make...
I don't know if it's making any difference. We got that other guy drunk, but he seems to have a very high tolerance.
Bewley is the latest of speed design. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra!
Mr. Long, thank goodness I've switched to all...
Kind of, like, the dialogue is getting increasingly more aggressive. I just knocked on this door by accident. The dialogue is game crucial? What? His drunken ramblings?
Hello?
Good day.
I hope not.
Can I buy you...
I suppose I shall take you.
Let us...
Okay, let's see if this changes. If it's not, I don't know.
It really is great to have so many more stories to share. Well, that's me.
Wait!
He still doesn't pass out.
Mr. Long can really put away. Thank goodness I've switched to water.
I don't know, man. I don't know. How do I poison this guy?
I'm not hungry.
I need to put poison in the alcohol.
Henry Long can...
He's a colourful character. The man drinks like a fish.
He certainly does.
I've seen him drink this place dry and still be up to tend his garden at sunrise. The man can truly hold his ale.
Darn.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I don't know how to distract this guy. Don't accept drinks from me. No, bad idea. If you're blocking my stuff...
The man is standing right there.
Can I throw a shovel at him?
I don't wish to give that. I can't see. No, that... I'm not sure.
I don't know what to do first. Get the kid. The kid needs the candle. I can't get the candle yet.
This must belong...
I can't distract that guy.
Good day.
Yes.
Oh, lantern?
Mr. Crozier, might I borrow
Jimmy!
your lantern?
Thanks, Jimmy!
I need
Oh,
it.
freak.
My
Thanks for the
eyesight
28
is not what it
months!
used to be.
Thanks so
Extra
much.
light helps me see what I'm hammering.
I understand.
Thank you for resubscribing to my channel. Thanks.
Are you sure?
Sorry, lass.
I have tried to burn the town to the ground. Yeah,
Thanks.
actually. I have.
I have
Thank
one.
you very much. Wait, what?
I have one just like this.
Where? Where? Hey, do you have a lantern I can borrow?
What do you make of Hen...
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into
He gets distracted by strangers, so maybe...
You're an outsider. But Henry, he's a bit... We've had the
I can
odd
lure
party or
him.
two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine.
Go talk to him, maybe.
Can I buy you a drink, sir?
Now?
Yes.
Go on then, lad.
Follow me.
Just buying everyone drinks. My tab is humongous.
So then he turns around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're..."
Very droll. Well, it's been a...
Aye, tough, you're not too bad.
I don't want to take... I must say,
Okay. Can I have my candle yet, broski?
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Broski, broski, broski. Can I buy you a drink?
Hello. Goodbye. Good day.
Can I buy you a drink? No.
Goodbye.
Can I
Bye,
buy
then.
you a drink?
Hello?
No.
Goodbye.
Fudge crackers. Yeah, there's a child stuck in a hole, and I can't do anything about it because I don't have a light. I just assumed it was the way of the game asking me to wait till later.
Hello.
Good day.
Goodbye.
I hate this guy so much. And his stupid vest. I don't trust anyone who wears vests. I could steal wood and then light it, but I don't have any matches left. You know who has candles probably? This church. Good. Steal from the church. That always works
Thank
out.
you, Lord.
Can I have a cake?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Candles? Can I have any of them?
I've no time for.
The game doesn't want me to steal from the church. Ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know. We might have to leave this on a cliffhanger. There's a kid in a hole that I can't see because it's too dark. There's a guy guarding my stuff who I can't distract because he's an alcoholic. Chads! Thank you for the cheeky last minute sub.
They aren't mine to take. They aren't mine.
Thank you. Thanks to the 38 months.
Is icy cold.
The water is icy cold.
I can't see how that. The water is icy cold.
Do you want some icy cold? I don't have anything to fill. Oh, a shrub. I already touched the shrub.
The delicate flower.
Oh, what if I touch the fossil while no one's around?
I can't pry the fossil from the rock with my bare hands.
Trowel? Trowel?
The trowel is too blunt to chip away at the rock.
Pin thing?
The hairpin isn't strong enough to remove.
What if I combine the trowel with the pin?
No, that won't work.
Well, you're useless then. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can just go in the dark. This kid is freaking weird.
Jane? 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 Jane?
She won't go.
It's pitch black.
She won't go. She's so mean. I used my match and then it was gone. You guys got any lights? I can't believe they trolled me with a match that burnt out. Maybe I should have waited till I had the candle? Yeah, there's creepy kids in this game. They're kind of cute, but also kind of creepy. That one was cute until she went in a hole and is just like living there for hours.
I don't think anyone is hurt.
I've been getting people drunk in town and she's just in the hole playing hide and seek by herself. That's weird behavior. This whole town is weird. I'm very intrigued, but I'm very scared. This guy won't let me take his lantern, and that makes me grumpy. I think I have to pause there though. I still have a lot of packing to do because I'm going on this trip this weekend. So I have to pause. Let's name it. Girl in hole. Guy needs to be distracted. I can't type. Thanks for the follow. So I'll be back next week. We'll play this game again on Thursday's stream. I'm sorry, I'm not streaming on Tuesday. It's gonna be a long time because I won't be here, but I will be back on Thursday and Friday and we will beat this game. So that's fun. Thanks for hanging out today. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it's a good trip. I will give you all the deets when I'm back and I'll show you pictures of my adventures. I'm sure I always have stories and pictures from my adventures. I'm going to New Brunswick. And yeah, so I'll be back Thursday, Friday. Don't forget to vote in the poll for the rest of October games, and we will play more Hobbs Barrow on Thursday. I know, it's going to be like a year in internet time. So have a good weekend. I'm going to go on a plane, and then I'm going to hang out with family, and that's going to be really nice. So yay. That's it. I think that's all I have to say. See you Thursday and Friday, and don't forget to vote in the poll. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for helping me reach my plus goals this month. Thank you for helping me. We reached them in September, and we're trying to reach them for October, so thank you for the subs. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, 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 bye.